Yes, I am still in San Francisco. Still messing with that S60R, trying to get that thing put back together. Went by the junkyard yesterday. Pulled a few parts from there. Got an engine for somebody and just cranking away. So I'm going to check my schedule. Take care of some finance stuff today. Probably work on my new ride today for an hour or two and get back at it. So appreciate you guys' patience. Thanks for watching. Oh, and if you haven't done it yet, please stop by Julian's YouTube page and subscribe. He needs 1,000 subscribers. So appreciate that. Thanks for watching. Welcome to Hanging Out with Robert. That's me. This video contains things that I encounter throughout the day. If for some reason I complete a task and you would like to see the details, you could click on the link in the description area below. This video also contains tips and tricks that I learned throughout the years. I plan on leaving this video accessible for about 30 days. After that, you can view it through my Patreon account. Thank you very much for watching. Kicking off the Tinker Day. Going to take the things off of this engine that we're going to put on the other engine. Intake manifold, all the things related to that, which includes those injectors. We're going to pull the bypass valve off this turbo, take the angle gear off, take the transmission off. So we're going to have to support the engine up some kind of way that will allow me to get the stuff off of it without it falling on the ground. We got another ball joint because the one ball joint was bad, and get that other engine ready to set on this subframe. I'm going to start off by pulling the intake manifold. Also, we're going to leave the wire harness in the car, so I got to take all these wire harness. Got to take all this stuff off the wire harness. Got to take the wire harness off the engine and transmission. We're going to use this wire harness on the new engine, so I had to make sure I understand how all this stuff runs. Looks like we got the, what's that thing called? Knock sensor plug here. Then we got wires coming up to the starter here. Then the ECU, the ETM wire comes out of this bundle up here. That plug was half gone when I started, shattered the rest of the way when I unplugged it. Got this little valve here and a couple of ground wires here. Then this goes up this way with this big harness that goes up to the back. I gotta find out where that plug goes. And you got these couple wires across the front, and this goes to the by the coolant reservoir in the ECM. So it shouldn't be that hard to figure out. We got plug here. These plugs go on the fuel injectors and over there. Had to take that loose there. This goes over to the power box from that yellow thing there. Mass airflow sensor. And had a couple of O2 sensor wires there. And the PTC there. So let me go ahead and take this off. Had to take the heater core hose off this water pipe to try to get this forged bypass valve. So I think those are maybe 5 millimeter. Let me grab something and check. Man, this is small. Pulled those 5 bolts out of the angle gear. Now I'm gonna lift and pull the angle gear away from it. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4. Then the other one is down below 5. Came right out pretty easy. Got a little oil there. I don't know how the gear is. There's the sleeve there. Sleeve looks about half chewed up. The teeth are getting thin on it. I'm gonna grab it, see if it'll pull out a transmission, which is rare. usually stuck somewhere. It's too slippery to pull out of the transmission right now. So I'll spray it down and try again to pull it out. Teeth on that angle gear shaft about half worn out. Really, they're pointy. They're totally worn out. So this angle gear is really on its last leg. I think we got another one to replace it with. Let me start pulling these transmission bolts off and find something to support this engine on. I got all the coils loose, ready to lift off. I got the wire harness totally removed, set aside over there. I left the knock sensors attached. I disconnected the vacuum thing there, set it there. I got all the bolts out of the transmission except for two. This one right here and the one on that bracket back there. Transmission's ready to come apart. Actually, I need to take the two off of this torque mount here. So, two on the transmission, two on the subframe. Get that out of the way. So this thing's leaking oil. Looks like it was leaking from that piece there, which I was told is a custom IPD piece. And that thing there looked like it's a little gooey as well. But we may pull this box off, take a closer look at that, see if there's anything we need to be concerned about. And I gotta take a break, go check on the engine for somebody, for Maddie, and then I'll be back. Pull this transmission off, pull that bypass valve off, and get this engine off of this subframe. Where's Robert, yo? Man, I am in DIY Man's Amusement Park. Come to grab a couple of parts, check on the engine for Maddie, and see what else we can get into down here. We have a bumper removed. They got this listed as a 99, but it is not a 99.
No, I looked at the manufacturing date. It's made in 97.
Took the bumper off. Brackets look good here. Yummy. 850 NA. Child seat in the back. Two good sun visors. Look like it has a good windshield. Man, this thing is ready for some picking. Got the speakers in there. Guess I'm gonna grab these speakers for Jason. They don't look like they're destroyed yet. Hopefully I don't destroy them by the time I hit the exit. Here is a V70 with a very nice driver's side headlight and corner light. If you feel that this information was useful, please like it and share it with your social media friends. You can subscribe to my channel so that you will get notifications of future videos that I post. You can follow me on Twitter, and if you need to contact me directly, please visit my website. And if you have any questions, leave them below, and someone or myself will reply to them. Again, thank you very much for watching.